Hello and welcome to this. I have promised so many times that I'm going to talk about Thyme Vulgaris. I wanted to talk about Thyme Vulgaris to some people are calling that they have whooping cough, shin cough, and stuffs, lung problems and all that, and they've been to hospital. It wasn't working. Although some are getting better, but I just want to do this for the sake of those who have children and who are complaining that the children have cough. This is called Thyme Vulgaris. Thyme, look at it, Thyme Vulgaris. I hope you can see it very clearly. You see the tiny leaves. Thyme is a younger sister to rosemary. They are in one Hybaceae family of the spicy vegetables, and they are active spices that can break loose the muscles and tendons of the body system and then throw off all whatever that is troubling the sockets and the bones. So thyme, I have been going round the flower pots checking. I wanted to have a very fresh live ones, but I couldn't get. Over 3 months now I've been looking for it. I'm sure I'm going to get it soon. I've told some people. But this is the dried flowers of Thyme Vulgaris. You can always get it at the mall. Dried leaves of thyme. Now, the main reason why I brought this is to let you know that thyme has a very potent energy to clean shin cough in children. Shin cough. This shin cough is as a result of intestinal worms. That worm is very, very tiny, like wire. And when that worm comes off inside the child's throat, the child starts coughing very dry cough. Sometimes when such a child sneezes, the worm can come out through his or her nostrils. These worms can block the lungs and cause breathing problems. So, Thyme Vulgaris has very high antioxidant effects. Very, very high. It contains a lot of multi-nutrients, vitamin C that helps support the immune system. It also has vitamin K that helps blood group O people to staunch their blood if they use it. And Thyme Vulgaris is highly beneficial for all blood types. It does not react in anybody's mechanism. Thyme has potent energy to calm your nerves, cool the nervous system, cool tension and trauma. For those who have mental stress, you can take a glass of boiled Thyme Vulgaris in the evening after your workload. It will cool the stress and you will sleep like a baby. Thyme has antimicrobial and antiviral effect. Thyme can clean your intestinal urinary tract. Thyme can also help kill intestinal worms. You see, we have these things around, but we don't really bother. We don't care about them. We are looking for something that, the Englishman must have made, but around our vicinities, they are all there. So all these very closer vegetables and spices that are not expensive, they are around us, but we don't make use of them. It is good to go to hospital, but what are you cooking in your house? Do you cook properly? Some people cook without vegetables. Do you cook with your highly beneficial spices? Because if you do that, the body will take exactly what it needs and give you a very good, healthy body. And then clean off all the troublesome bacteria and viruses. So, thyme has a long-term effect on the lungs. It helps to heal bronchitis. It helps to clean up any kind of chest infection. And you can use thyme as tea. just take a teaspoon, put it in your kettle, put a sachet of water, and then boil. Collect your water and drink. You can sweeten it. Sweeten it with honey or brown sugar if you trust the honey. You can also add milk, your soya milk, if you are blood group O and A. If you are blood group B, AB, you can also add your powdered milk. Like, it is powdered cowbell. I'm selling their market here now, Royal. It is powdered milk that works better in your system because the blood group B people were supposedly to drink. Your milk would have been goat milk. But if you are to drink African goat milk, I don't know how you look. So you can go for the powdered milk or some of the evaporated milk and then use them in your tea. So for those who make green juices in the morning, you can put a teaspoon of Thyme Vulgaris in your greens and then blend very well and drink as your early morning green juice. And then when you want to do steam bath, you can use your Thyme Vulgaris. Take a tablespoon, boil with plenty water, cover yourself with blanket and inhale. It works. It helps to balance the nervous system, your central nervous system. I am talking about the brain, and help you relieve stress and tension, like traumatic situations you're having. You feel happy and you feel cheerful. Thyme has manganese. And I want to say this here because some people have we're making complaints on the platform about eating a lot of mangoes and they were having constipated stomach or pains along the line. When you are using some of these spices and vegetables that have elements of manganese in them, and after that you eat mangoes, definitely it means you have a lot percentage of manganese in your system. Honestly, we need just 1% of manganese in the system each time. But imagine when you eat food rich in manganese like Thyme Vulgaris glass of tea, then you go and take mangoes and chew. You see, you are poisoning your system. Too much of everything is very bad. So Thyme Vulgaris also has that potent effect to melt congealed oils and fats on the bones and socket. That is why it can help to heal pains of arthritis and osteoporosis. And you can also powder thyme this way that I have done mine. Although I added some other spices here, I added rosemary and what suits me. And then you can now be using this as your spices in your stews, your soups. You can use this as your spread. Like you have a plate of rice, then you take a spoonful, pour on the plate of rice, put your stew or vegetable on the rice, and so on and so forth. You can also use it as your tea. So, my people, I hope you learned something. Thyme Vulgaris, you can get fresh ones at nurseries, or you buy dried thyme on the shelf of every mall, even in the market where the women sells spices. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something. Some people too do chew fresh leaves of Thyme Vulgaris. Whichever way, thyme does not have any adverse effect on you. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel too, because I'm going to send it there. Thank you. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.